bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time.
Hello there, YouTubers and campers. Rand here again with Rand Pam's Adventures. Well, still regrouping after that trip we made for 3 months around the United States. But today I'm just working on the camper. Been washing and waxing it for the last couple of weeks. It needed a deep cleaning, that's for sure. But I thought today I'd do some questions and answers. Got a couple questions about my camper while we were out on the road, and one of them was, can I use my restroom when I'm out on the road? The answer is yes, and the answer is no. Let me explain that, why I have to do that. They want to know if I can access my bathroom without opening the slide. No, I cannot. But that's not really a problem for me, I found out, because if we do have to use the restroom, I just have to turn off to a rest stop, turn out to a turnout, you know, where I got room, which I got to do anyways. So I turn out, I'll open the slide about 1 foot, and we can access the restroom. Then when we're done, close it back up. So I thought I'd show you what it looks like when I got to do this. So let me do that. Okay, so this is what my slide looks like when we're got it closed. And it's all the way up against the door over there. Only thing I have to do is push a button and move this slide out, and I'll move it out about 12 inches, maybe 13, I don't know, somewhere right there, about right there. Now this gives me access to come inside, and this door will open up to the restroom. And that's what we have to do. Now what it looks like from the outside, let me show you that. Here's a slide. So it's about 1 foot open, and that's not even halfway. Almost halfway, but not quite halfway. But then when we're done using the restroom, I just retract it. And we're off and running again after this. The reason I'm showing you the slide for 2 reasons. One, you guys, if you watch my videos, you know my slide broke while we were on the trip, and I had to hand crank it. So it's much more funner now just to push the button and have it work like it's supposed to do. Well, while I got it open here, let me open it all the way up here. I'll show you something else, like another question I got. But that's it on the toilet and the slide. It wasn't really a problem for us. Okay, the other question I got was on my refrigerator. As you can see right now, we're in electric mode. If I push this button here, that's propane, and I push that button there, I'm on battery. Okay, well the question was, do I drive with my propane on? Absolutely. That's just me. Do I recommend it? That's your choice. But we do, because if I run on batteries, my refrigerator will stay cold, but my ice cream will melt. No question about it. So when I'm driving propane, when I pull into a campground, if there's no electric, I stay on propane. If I pull into campground and there's electric, Well, I'll just switch it over to electric. And when I pull in to get gas, we will pull in and just before I get to the pumps, I'll pull off the side. I'll open up the slide about 6 inches and put it on battery. Then I'll go get fuel, diesel fuel. Then after we get the fuel, I'll pull off the side and open up again and put it back on propane. And then we're off for the rest of the day. And my refrigerator, everything stays cold. Does my food does my refrigerator stay cold? Yes. If I'm on propane and electric, never have a problem. I can open that up and get anything out I want, and everything's cold. My ice cream's cold. So that's the answer to my refrigerator. I'll show you another thing I did. You know, I run with a CB on this thing, and I had the CB mounted right here. But with it mounted right here, the camper was blocking the signal. So it was cutting in and out. And that's the same thing with my, what is that, XM radio? See that little antenna right there in the middle of those two lights? I disconnected that and I mounted that out here for the XM radio. And I got perfect XM radio on the whole trip. Now for the CB, this is what I did. I just now mounted it on the side of the camper right here. It comes down through here, across here, and up through the back here. Now, if I want to take off the camper, I just unscrew the antenna right there and just take these loose right here, and it'll drop down right in the bed of the camper so I can take the camper off the truck. So now my CB won't be impeded by the camper when we're out driving. Hey, it worked really great, especially when I got into cities and there was a traffic jam. And the truckers were telling me what the heck was going on. I really liked that. That was okay. Yeah, there's a few of our national parks and other places that we went to. Another question I got answered on, or asked about, is do I stay in full hookups? Yeah. Okay, so full hookups. Nah, I started off doing that. You know, it was convenient. But I learned that I don't need full hookups all the time. You know, we stay at national parks, state parks, KOAs. If I got water and electric, I'm good. I found out my tanks, my dump tanks, my black tank, my gray tank, after 2 days, 2.5 days, they dump a lot better. If you dump them every day, nothing happens. So we'll pull in, I'll just ask for water and electric, and I'm good. And we'll dump on the way out if we have to. And that's at a KOA, state park, national park. Usually they all have a dump. If they don't, the next day or something, I'll be somewhere where they do have a dump. So, and that works out cheaper too, because they want about $10 more if you want the dump. So from now on, it's mostly all water and electric, and just dump on the way out. It's that simple. And so $30-40 at a KOA. National parks really love them because I'm a senior and I got the pass. Usually it's only $7, $10 or something. I get in for free, for one. And second of all, because we got the pass, you get the discount. So national parks, I gotta like that. State parks will run us between $12. Well, I don't know. $8 to $40. Hookups or not hookups, boondocking, whatever you want. That's the way we're. I'm not a big camper out for a Walmart or a rest stop or a truck stop. 15,000 miles, 35 states, no Walmart, no truck stop, no rest area. Always found a campground. And that's just the way I do it. I didn't buy this thing to go camping and stay in Walmart. Not that if I got in a bind, not that I wouldn't do it. Just didn't even register to even think about doing it on this last trip. And never made a reservation anywhere. That was another thing. And that wasn't a problem either. I'm not saying the next trip will be like that, but this last one was sure like that. Anyways, guys, just wanted to say hello, and I'll let you. I'll tune in next week. I'll show you a few other upgrades I have been doing. More water upgrades I did, and some stuff in the inside. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.